Hi everyone and welcome to Toxic Luck. We are two gamers, one PC and the other PlayStation, and together we play, review and tell you how we enjoy games on the different platforms. In this video we are going to look at 5 games that you can play with your other half, who may not enjoy games as much as you, but wants to try it out. First up is Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is the ultimate partner co-op game. It is a retro-styled farm simulator where you inherit a small farm in a village called Stardew Valley. You need to grow the farm, mine for resources, and make friends with the villagers throughout the different seasons. This is an indie-developed pixel graphics game with a majestic sound and great quality for detail for its retro visual style. It's very aesthetically pleasing as well. This slow-paced game allows you to take your time to learn the controls while farming, foraging, fishing, and exploring the town, but yet has challenging moments to build up to, like working through the mines and encountering monsters while you gather resources in order to craft different items to help you on the farm. This is a great intro-level game that offers players the freedom to plan their days as they see fit. The game is easy to dip in and out as each day runs approximately 12 minutes, so couples can pick up and play whenever they have time.
Overcooked is a quick-paced and chaotic cooking game where you get orders in and need to pick up ingredients. Chop, cook, and assemble in the kitchen before running to the service window in time to make a tip. As you progress through this unique game, random obstacles will be thrown at you to make you fail and shout at your partner in a fun and frustrating way. While the mechanics are easy to grasp it is difficult to master, and at times you will be dashing into fire, off a vehicle to your death, or simply stuck with a partner who cannot successfully throw any items ever. This game is all about communication, and if for 1 second you're not talking to each other through the orders, preparing which items, whose turn it is to do the dishes, or what obstacles are being encountered, your dishes will take too long and your unseen customers will get angry, waiting and walk out. The game progresses through a simple storyline with players receive 1 to 3 stars depending how much money they made. To the last few levels, you do need to master the first levels by completing and getting max stars in the level to progress, which can be quite difficult. Overcooked can be incredibly and frustratingly funny, which can lead to playing it in short bursts, as there are only so many times you could skimmed off the ice with a finished order in hand before you need to walk away, while also giving the players the sense that they could figure it out with time, though some levels will require many practice rounds. You'll be screaming and throwing your controllers quite a bit.
Coming in next is Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve is an indie survival game where everything tries to kill you, with an array of characters to choose from with different skills and items. There are 3 items that you need to keep an eye on: health, hunger and sanity. Depending on which character you select, you may have a larger or smaller sized needs for these. You enter the world through a portal with nothing. While you explore your surroundings and unlock the map, you need to gather materials to craft, food, and pick some pretty flowers to keep you sane. Literally everything in this game wants to kill you. When we first played, we survived 8 days before dying, and in the next few attempts lasting significantly less time. This game, while simple, has a unique crafting system that will engulf you and your partner into research and figuring out how to survive together. Don't Starve is an isometric game view with uniquely creepy graphics, and sound is very pleasing and has great detail. The sound immerses you into the game, and with certain sound cues allows you to identify and know what is coming to kill you. This game is all about working together to survive, exploring the world and gathering resources to allow you to build your camp up. One of the great features of this game is how customizable your map can be, allowing partners to pick up how many resources and attacks spawn, allowing more experienced players to have a nightmare of a time.
Next up, A Way Out. Here we have a game starring 2 convicts in 1972 trying to escape out of prison. It's all set with small challenges and scenarios in each section, so it always keeps it engaging. It's built for co-op from ground up, so there is no single player, no single screen. You will always see split screen. Even when playing online, you will always see what the other person's up to. The story is pretty good with some very good twists and turns. Let's just say you're not in prison most of the time. In fact, you get out, escape the prison pretty early, so the scenarios get very interesting with you getting to drive cars, shoot, fishing for food, jumping out of airplanes. The list goes on. It's quite exciting story, and each character's story is different. It's not the exact same regardless which character you pick. Each character has a completely different backstory, which I absolutely love. And it's very easy to get into because controls are simple for anyone who's not into games that much. It keeps things very exciting and not very repetitive because the scenarios and the challenges change all the time. And sometimes you actually have options per level, so it gives you a little bit of more replayability as well. We miss couch co-op games from the last generation, especially one with a story. One of the very few story-based couch co-op games that came out in the last few years. Also, one person can buy the game and you could send an invite to another friend who could play the game with you. Only catch is, only the person who have the disc installed can get their trophies and achievements. But that's okay, it's a bargain.
And lastly, Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime. Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime is a 1 to 4 player game where you and your partner co-pilot a gumball spaceship around hazardous space trying to find critters to save and progress to the next map. You can control one of many components within the spacecraft at one time, so you and your partner need to communicate efficiently on division of tasks such as piloting, manning shields, or controlling one of the 5 blasters around the ship. This communication gets put to the test when under attack from different kinds of robotic space attacks. Shit can hit the fan, and fast, when a lot of enemies come at you in multiple directions, making it quite chaotic and usually ends in death and a yelling between one of each other. The initial concept and game is fun to play, though can offer some frustration as swarms of enemies appear on you or you squeeze through a narrow pathway only to pilot straight into a planet and blow up. Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime is on nearly every platform, and if gotten on sale is a great addition to your game collection. Thanks for listening guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that bell to get the notification the next time we upload a video.